Hey everybody, welcome to T. Roy Cooks. I appreciate you joining. Folks, I've been teasing it. Today's the day. I'm going to give you a tour of my new outdoor wood-fired oven. It's called a GrOven. Link will be down below if you're interested. But this thing cooks amazing food. Let me show you what it looks like.
T. Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, cooking up some barbecue for you. T. Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with a beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
Alright guys, let me tell you a little bit about this GrOven. It's marine grade stainless steel, weighs about 600, 650, somewhere in that range. It's pretty heavy. I mean, I actually had to get two of my brothers over here. Brother James over at Amum and Clamum Smokers. Put his link up here for you. Man, James, I appreciate you helping out. And also Alton, the Dawgfatha barbecue. Alton, if you're not in the dog pound yet, hit subscribe up here on his channel. Both of them are fabulous cooks. I got to have you guys over for some steaks or something on this GrOven, man. But I couldn't have got this beast of a cooker back here without the help of those two guys. So many thanks to you guys. But anyway, this thing is all insulated. Even the firebox is totally insulated. Let me open it up and show you what we got going on here. Let's start with the firebox. What do you say? It's firebox down here, folks. It's the firebox in. You can see this door opens up. You put your fire in there. It's got little feet on it right here. And that helps keep it from going down all the way, because if it did, it'd snuff your fire out. But you can cook with this door down. I usually cook with the door open. It's got a latch up here, which you can release like that. But you put your wood in here, and once you get it going, you can adjust the temperature in your oven by how close your wood is to the actual oven on this side, okay? And you can also adjust your airflow with this huge vent on the lid. Let me open this baby up and show you. And it does latch, so you can leave it up like that or pull it back down, however you want to do it, just like that. But you see this huge vent? This vent right here, man, that thing will suck some air. It's got a really nice draft coming through here when you have this thing open. And so along with the vent and how close your fire is, that's how you adjust your heat in here. But it's got a grill grate on top here. You can cook up here, or you can open this up. It's got a little latch right here. You can lock it down. Got a real nice thermometer. That thermometer's accurate, man. Real accurate. Got a couple of more grill grates in here. Like I said, it's an oven, so you can cook on it like it's an oven. Got a nice little drip thing right here, so that when your grease starts dripping on the inside, it drips down into the grease pan, which is below all these grill grates. It's got nice insulation like your indoor oven would all the way around. Even up here on the lid, it's got it. So it's really, really nice, folks. And down here at the very bottom, you got a little tray, and I just cleaned it, but got a little slide out, little pull out tray, so you can get your grease and just clean the grease as you need to. Got a nice tray over here on the side. It's a fold down tray, so you can leave it up or fold it down. I just leave mine up all the time. That's about it. If you want some more information, I'll put the link to GrOven down below in the description box, or just search GrOven, G-R-O-V-E-N, GrOven on the internet, and you'll pull up the website. But let me get this thing fired up, and I'll show that to you here shortly. All right, now I'd like to start off with some lump charcoal. Got to get my wood going. Let me go grab some wood. I got 2 pieces of pecan wood. Toss them on there and let them get going real good. If you look up here, while that's going, you need to open up this vent. Open up your top door. That'll get that airflow going and get your wood going a lot quicker. Alright, so I got 6 racks total. I've got 3 racks of baby back ribs, and I've got 3 racks of St. Louis ribs. I did not peel the membrane off the back, and I didn't trim these at all. These are just straight out of the package, folks. Let's go ahead and get some seasoning on these. And I've got some different rubs I'm going to use here. Let's see, for the baby backs, I'm going to try this. I haven't tried it before, I don't think. This is a War Pig Barbecue. This is their ham grenade. It's an elite barbecue rub, packed with sweetness and stuff too. It tastes pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and... I'm not using a binder either, like I usually do. I'm just going light on this backside because, like I said, the membrane is still on there. And I'm gonna only season with these rubs I've got. I'm only gonna do 2 of the racks, 2 of the baby backs in this stuff, and the other 2 St. Louis will be in a different rub. I'm just trying out different rubs, y'all. Open that bad boy up. Go ahead and throw these on. Just like that. There we go. Alright, same thing with the St. Louis. I did not trim or pull the membrane. Get that paper towel out of there. We don't want to eat that. Alright, for the St. Louis, I got a local, this is 512 Season Company. This is right out of Round Rock, Texas, I believe. Gentleman sent me this to try out, so we're going to give it a shot. This is he's got some different flavors. This is the bold version. Salty Steer, man. 512 barbecue seasoning. I'll put this and the link for the other rub down below if you're interested. Oh man, I'm liking the chunkiness of this one. Check that out. Nice chunks of pepper, black pepper. Looks like it has maybe some other chunks of other peppers in there. They're not too heavy on the backside here, and you can see I didn't even remove the flap, folks. The flap is still on there. Now, usually what I would do is let these things set up for about 5 or 10 minutes to let that kind of start sweating in. But it's getting late, man. It's already like 12:30 in the evening. I need to get these going. In fact, I may crank that up. It's 275 right now on the Grubbin. I may crank that up to about 300. See if we can get this going. All right, I'm gonna throw these on. Let's see what we got. Man, those are already looking good. Real good. Push them up tight, man. Push them up tight. The way you lay them, that's the way they're going to cook. I got 4 across here. I can probably put 1 more here. But I think what I'm going to do, let me get you up here I can see. I think what I'm going to do is put the other 2 racks in the oven. So we'll put some salt and pepper on them. Just dusting with some salt. And these are going to taste a lot like pork because there ain't much rub on there. I bet it'll still be good though. Alright, remember this thing locks, so you got to unlock it. You can see we're still holding 275 right there. Pull this rack out real quick. Throw my ribs on. Again, straighten them up. Put them back in there. And the meat from the top will drip down onto the bottom, just so you know. Lock her back down. My gloves off here. Folks, ooh, got smoke in my eyes. We cooking. Again, I'm gonna keep it about 275 at least because it's kind of late, and I want these to hurry up and cook. I don't want to take no 6 hours. So we're gonna let them cook. I may raise the temp up to about 300 at the most. We're gonna keep adding wood, spritzing with water when we need to. I may wrap, I may not. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned. All right, on the temp, I told you it's very accurate. You can see we're just below 300 right there. Let me show you what we're rocking on the my ThermalWorks smoke, because I pulled the ThermalWorks smoke out of here just so I can monitor this from inside my house. I don't have to sit out here. Look at there, 280 or 278, 279. Now I want to show you something real quick. Let me readjust the camera. Now I've been cooking about 280, 285 most of the cook, but I wanted to show y'all this real quick. Show you how delicate this thing is and how, you know, it doesn't take much tweaking. This is the vent. I've got it closed down to about I don't know, maybe 1/3 or so. Watch, I'm gonna open it up just not even halfway, just a little bit. And I hope you can see that temperature Just opening up that little bit is starting to climb up. And if you wanted some big swings, you could definitely open it up full or halfway. It's not quite half right now, but it's definitely climbing. It's fixing to hit 279. There you go. And if I wanted to bring it back down, watch, let me bring it back down to about 277 or so. Let's see what happens. And I'm just barely moving this vent, man. Just barely moving it. See, it's starting to go down again. Fixing to hit 278. There you go. That's 278.9 on my ThermalWorks smoke right here. And it's coming down. And wood burns unevenly, so for it to be able to do this, I am very, very impressed with how a slight change of this upper vent can make that much of a difference. It's amazing. What I've learned to do is to kind of get the wood situated where I want it to kind of get my temp close, and at that point then I start messing with the upper vent on the lid, and that'll fine tune the temp that you want. This thing's easy to work on, man. I mean, it's easy to cook on. If you've ever cooked on an offset, you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna fall in love with this if you get one. It's super easy. It works just like a regular offset. Instead of an intake vent though, you just move the fire either away from the oven or closer towards the oven to get that heat and smoke up, going up into that, through that grill mesh I was just showing you. And then just fine tune it with this upper vent right here, man, on the lid. All right, guys, 3 hours in, we're still rocking. Y'all can see that 280. Again, it's very easy to control this thing. I'm amazed by how well it's able to be controlled, just fine tuning it with this vent up here. And as long as you keep wood going in there. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Check that out, folks. See if I can get you some close up on that. Oh yeah, baby. Y'all check that out. I still see a lot of moisture on here. I don't think I need to spritz them quite yet. Those are looking fantastic. I ain't gonna bother with those. I'm not gonna wrap them. I'm liking the way it's looking. Let's check out these ones. Let me back you out a little bit so y'all can see these ones down here. May need to get my glove on here. Alright. Oh yeah, they're getting some color on those now. Check that out. Really nice. Looking really good. We're gonna keep on cooking, guys. Catch back here in a little bit. Alright, we're 4 hours in. Let's check on the temp. Look at that, 281. Hope y'all can see that. 281, folks. We're doing good. I did add another log just a while ago, right before I started the camera. You got to keep that wood replenished, man. You got to keep that fire going. Let's check and see how these ribs are doing. What do you think? There you go. You can see the fire going there. All right. Oh yeah, my ribs are looking good. Now the baby backs should be done before the St. Louis ribs. Let's check and see what we got. Those are looking pretty nice. They'll still need to go a little bit more. I'm not going to wrap them. Get them a little bit. And again, we're 4 hours in. I haven't touched these, man. These are looking good. This thing cooks pretty even. I will say it's a little bit hotter on this side. So what I think I may do is kind of flip these things around a little bit. May put me this big honking St. Louis rib over there. Whoop! See, that's breaking apart already. God dog it. There you go. All right, and then pull this one across over here. How's the bottom looking? Bottom looking pretty good. All right, we're gonna slide that one across over here. There we go. These baby backs are getting tender, man. They ain't far from being done. I'm gonna check out these ribs down below. I'm sure I need to spritz them too. They were looking pretty good last time we checked. Let's see what they're looking like now. Oh yeah, baby. Y'all check that out. Can y'all see that? Oh my gosh. Get some nice smoke color on them. Those are looking really nice. So what kind of bend test we got? I think those are about ready. Those still have a little bit longer to go. Tell you what, for these baby backs, let me open this up a little bit, close it down. Whew, Lord, that smoke will get to you. For the baby backs, I'm gonna go maybe another half hour. I'm not gonna sauce them or anything. I just want to taste the rub. I want to taste the pork, and I'm just spritzing with water, like I said earlier. So we're gonna let those baby backs go another half hour, and I'm gonna take those off, and then we're gonna let the St. Louis ribs go maybe another half hour or hour beyond that. All right, that's the fire I've got after about 5.5 hours, and my ribs are about done. In fact, I already pulled off the baby backs. I'm not going to restoke that. I'm just going to let it burn down. And we're still rocking right at 280. In fact, you can see where I got my lid set. It's about a quarter of the way open or so. Look at there, 280, man, 280. This thing's been rocking 280 Fahrenheit all day. That's crazy. Try to find an offset that'll do that. Anywho, let's check out these St. Louis. I got it pulled off. The baby backs, like I said, I got them pulled off already. And I know these are done. Oh yeah, see them splitting right there? See how they got that little split happening right in here? These are done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off, put them in some foil, let them rest for about 10 minutes. You know what, I guess I'll, it's getting kind of dark, so hopefully I can use this footage, but I got some sausage also. I'm not sure if I showed that to you earlier or not. I tried to, but anyway, we're fixing to go let these rest for about 15 minutes, and we're gonna cut into them, and I know it's gonna be good. It sure does smell good. All right, let's check out these ribs. These are the baby backs. They had the War Pig barbecue rub on them. Check these out. They're fall off the bone, but that rub's jamming, and it's got a hint of smoke. It's not overly smoky. I love that, and that's the way I found it to be whenever I cook anything on the GrOven. It doesn't. It puts more smoke than a pellet smoker. It's kind of similar to the smoke flavor you get from a Weber Smoky Mountain. How about that? It's a little bit less than an offset, but more than a Weber Smoky Mountain. All right, and then we got this one. This is the St. Louis rib, and we had the salty steer, I believe it was. Links will be down below in the description box. Y'all check them out. Let's check this out, man. Man, that salty steer is good. I know it's good on steaks. I use it on steak all the time. It's good on pork too. Man, that's good. And these ribs, I could have cooked them maybe another half hour, but LSU's playing tonight, so go Tigers. Had to hurry up. All right, now, the ultimate test, these ribs that just have salt and pepper. I got the baby back. I don't know if you can see, they got a nice smoke ring on all these ribs. Really nice smoke ring. Mmm. It's a toss-up, guys. All the ribs are fantastic. Actually, I kind of like the flavor, just keeping it simple with the salt and pepper. My second choice would be the salty steer, and then the other one from the one on the baby backs. Anyway, everything's delicious. The GrOven did great. Held 280 for pretty much the whole time. Maybe varied 10 degrees here or there. Adding logs burning up and stuff. But everything was fantastic. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Links will be down below. y'all just click show more and be sure and check out my friends up here in the corner. Y'all like this, give me some thumbs up. If you're not subbed yet, hit the little link down here in the corner. I'd appreciate it. And folks, hope you share the video. And when you do, please tell all your friends that T. Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody.